Hello, this is Sandy McManus with NeedsRibbon.com, and I'm bringing you another edition of Coffee Break, where in 15 minutes or less, cheers, enjoy your coffee, we will make a card or another project in the time it takes to have your coffee break, let's say at work or at home or whatever your jam is. Let's get started. This is the card we are making today. It uses one of my favorite stamp sets, The Biggest Wish, which has 1, 2, it's 10, 11. Okay, 5 words in one in bold, almost, I think they call that collegiate font, and then in a scripty cursive font, and you can mix and match, and I love it. And we'll be using Misty Moonlight ink and Pale Papaya ink to layer those up. Okay, let's begin. I'm going to put this aside. We'll put this over here so you can still kind of see it. And again, like my other coffee break videos, the instructions will be at the end, and I have everything already pre-cut. And in fact, I have a bailout one should I need it. So the first thing we want to do is take this paper, which will be listed at the end with the measurements and instructions. And we're going to go ahead and attach that at the bottom. And yes, I have not scored my paper yet. It's scored, but I mean burnished it. Why don't I do that while that sets? Using my my nifty bone folder. Ooh, we got a little glue from something previous on there. Okay, now let's go ahead and attach our 1/2-inch black cardstock strip. And when I cut this out, my cutting blade needed replacing, so we'll just trim up those fuzzies. No big, no harm, no foul. Run a little bit of glue on that. This way we know where our greeting needs to go. You could eyeball it too, but get over there. There we go. So next we need to stamp our happy in Pale Papaya. Big old happy. Isn't this just the easiest card and layout? Yes, it is. Say yes with me. And I can't put my head directly over this, so we're going to just assume that Sandy is centered. If not, if it's crooked, it's fine. Ooh! That's ugly, but that's okay. It's just to show you what to do. And then we need our Misty Moonlight. Wow! Let's make sure this isn't tacky. That was part of what happened, was that photopolymer stamp was a little tacky. Okay. And I kind of like it at an angle. But you certainly could stamp it square on. Also, by putting it at an angle, it kind of hides that not very well stamped happy. And now we're going to take our Pale Papaya and white woven ribbon. It is a cotton woven ribbon. Cotton or polyester sure feels like cotton. This is a very quick card layout. If you need a quick and easy to mass produce card, I highly recommend just to throw a hunk of DSP on somewhere. Look at how little cutting there was. I cut a card base, a strip, and this. That's the only cutting. And the one thing I like about this ribbon is it lays so flat. Also is easy to fray. And if you didn't know how to keep your ribbon from fraying, you take a lighter or run the edge through a candle and that will fuse it. Though I think, again, this is cotton ribbon. It may not work. It may be polyester. Don't know. But I'm going to put 2 glue dots on the back and place that, and we are done. Booyah shaka. Yes, I just said that on video. There we go. That, you can't get much easier than that. If you need to mass produce a bunch of cards, I recommend a layout like this. You could turn it this way. I realize my crease is on that side. You could turn it this way. You could turn it this way. All kinds of things you could do. And thank you for joining me for this edition of Coffee Break. This is Sandy McManus with needsaribbon.com. I'll see you in the next one, and stay tuned for the instructions and measurements, which will be at the end of the video.